Really are seeking asylum, because we've long had that law in this country. If you feel like your life is being threatened politically, religiously, we have a pathway where we can help you out, right?
Which we should.
The problem is, how do you differentiate between those that are seeking asylum and those that are not? I think we have to do a better job understanding why so many are leaving where they're coming from, and work with these countries to better understand how they can do a better job, how
and
people
what we can
stay
do
there.
to do that. But at the end of the day, an accompanied minor or a child separated from a family is still a child.
So,
but
Jessica,
no one's disputing this. We're trying
this
to
is
solve
what
the
is so
problem.
frustrating. What we've all come to understand this week is the administration's had a very tough week, and I think they should have seen this coming a mile away, that this was going to look bad on them. It wasn't the right decision. We did not need to separate these families. There's a way to handle this. There's a way to double down on border security without having families separated. The question now is bigger picture. What do we do about these kids that are coming on their own, 70% of them? I've read that as well. And also bigger picture, what do we do about immigration? How do we make it so it's not so political, and that you have Democrats and Republicans saying what is right for this country? What's not just good for our base?
And very quick.
To find areas of agreement and solution. But part of that, I think, is just being honest with each other across the political divide. You know, the numbers on the border in terms of...
Live on the couch yesterday, and she went out there. She asked great questions. She was very compassionate. It didn't feel fake when you were watching her. I was interested in what they had to say. I went and played it back later. And then later I saw this picture, and I was like, wait a second, was that the same event?
She didn't have
wasn't
it on
even wearing
at the
a
event,
jacket when I saw her. And you saw this. It has to be contrived. It has to be. Nothing else.
What's the point?
Well, what
It just
Jessica
looks so
said.
bad.
I know, well.
And it's like, it's such a distraction, and there's no need to have distractions when you're going to do something heartfelt and you're raising the appropriate kind of awareness.
Because I think the people on the Trump side aren't going to believe that she meant I don't care.
Right.
The other side goes bananas, and then he uses that as a talking point. I think Jessica solved the mystery.
So when you see the coat, do you read Laurel or Yanni?
You know, that's really important. But,
Is the dress blue or
I just don't
Laurel?
understand why you would open yourself up to this kind of criticism
what
and
Jessica
distraction. And she not only wore it once, she then put it back.
Oh, that's exciting. Let's all book our travel. We'll be back here at noon Eastern Monday. Right now, here's Melissa Francis in for Harris.